of the meta is all about these team fights, and KOI have set themselves up nicely. G2 wanted to round out with a bit of team fighting of their own, and the Civet is going to be the final lock-in. So we look at their damage portfolio, and I will say G2's damage overall relatively low. Very heavy emphasis on this Civet to get ahead. They really need to funnel these resources into Hans. On contrast, KOI's composition wants to play in a very similar way. Sometimes AD carries can get a bit of an XP advantage because they find themselves solo early. As we see another nice trade coming out from Caps. Oh, now LEC.
Flash forward. 1, 2, waiting for 3, dash in 3, that's the wind becomes lightning. Caps now in trouble as Albro chases. Justice Punch not going to save him. They're donating the kill over to JoJo. First blood picked up once again.
Small gold lead for MKOI. Dragon available. Flash in.
Flash forward, knows that flash is gone. The flag and drag to follow perfectly. Stacked CC there, but JoJo Pyun just a little bit of life. 100 as he's able to flash out.
And not enough damage. What?
Oh, that was a Galio nerfs there.
The shielding from JoJo's E, just enough to keep him alive. Speaking of Hans Sama, he's doing very well on the farm. He's just built the same lead that JoJo has over Caps independently. He's been farming well, he's been catching waves where he can. The swap really didn't affect him much as Broken Blade now in danger.
Ulti interrupt the tunnel, he wants one more. Broken Blade's still gonna go out, Q forward. Mirror wants it so bad, but he doesn't have the range to dash forward. The Q3, oh, and the emotes. Broken Blade so close to death, but will manage to walk away. First to move, but Hans Sama ready to match as well. So a lot of posturing around the red, but neither side wants to fully commit. Skewmon waiting over the wall. Can flag and drag. Alvaro looking to retreat. Flash in from the Brav. Ulti coming in from Caps. Well layered. LEC now caught in the midst of the fight, but they don't quite have the damage to finish it. JoJo standing off on the side, but here comes Hans Sama. Right in time to find these kills. LEC sprinting, running for dear life, but he is stunned, locked down, and sent packing.
For Caps and Skewmon, we're back to live, and boy, Grubs contested.
2v3 on the top side, Super immediately in a ghost. LeBron in trouble, only level 5 likely to fall. Super happy to have the extra gold. The Ultra Shock laser over the wall. LeBron retreating to Hans Sama, but Hans Sama cannot keep him standing. Good side steps, but the movement not clean enough to stop the kill from going over. 2 grubs already down for MKOI, and they will lock down the third. MKOI trying to hold on in the mid lane. We know what JoJo could do as we get later, but I feel like LeBron is not done yet. Play over the wall, knock back into the top. The follow-up is here, right on time. The shockwave, not enough. You saw back to the tower. Caps has to flash out to safety, but it's just not nearly enough to get the kill.
The last time these two teams faced off, LeBron flashed underneath the tower and was outplayed by JoJo.
Instant reaction. LEC now trying to follow up on his Skewmon. Skewmon forced to flash backwards, but again, they don't really have the damage to convert here.
And right now, KOI's just trying to buy time. We know that they've got good scaling on their side. Labrov caught out in the river.
Playing with fire here. They are going to force the flash out. He held on to his ultimate, though, so this might be a little bit over-eager from the side of KOI. Apparently not. Super. Gigantic chunk of damage there coming in from the passive.
The Brav has been playing so confident in the river, but MKOI finally called the bluff, and now Caps out of position.
Alvaro ready to go over the wall. Instant shockwave to kick the fight off. Caps desperately trying to retreat. Justice Punch, and he's now looking to retreat. Alvaro, they didn't anticipate the backstep from the punch. Skewmon goes over the wall with Alvaro and finds another one back. It might be a disaster, but Super looking to follow up. Hans Sama on the way in. Knock up there. Caps cannot find a quick escape, and it's another kill. Donated to Zeri. Hand delivered. Super waiting over the wall. The Ultra Shock laser, but Hans Sama continues the chase on LEC. It's an extended fight, but Skewmon once again looking to re-enter the fight. Hans Sama running. LEC gets another one, but Skewmon manages to fire back to Thunder Sky, keeping LEC healthy, but probably not healthy enough as Skewmon waiting for his cooldowns, ready to flag and drag in. A little bit extra healing. The knock up there, holding on for so damn long, but he can't sidestep everything, and it's a fist to the face from LeBron to lock him down.
The gloves are off. These teams are getting down and dirty in the jungle. So we've got Trumpet Guy versus
MKOI Trumpets versus G2 Saxophone. Battle of the Brass, baby. Also, battle of this third Drake. MKOI with the better setup, but G2 with the mid lane prio, courtesy of that Herald. JoJo Pyun caught out, isolated in the Cataclysm, and here comes Caps trying to get the job done. Redemption for a bit extra healing, keeps JoJo standing for an extra second, and Super off to the side. The immediate turn from G2. They recognize one target's almost down. They want to go to the next. JoJo looks for far too long. The sidestep, turns to alive. He forces the flash out from Skewmon. The chase down on the Caps is coming through now. It's Mirwin versus the world. Hans Sama isolated. All out goes Mirwin. The taunt might be enough for the flash through. The Q, the portal, keeps them standing. Mirwin wants to get one more kill on Broken Blade, but in the meantime, Alvaro must back off. G2 with the kill advantage thus far. Broken Blade in the midst of 2 wants to turn it back. Pull back coming in on the Q3. Broken Blade can't quite go back to the tunnel, or yes he can. Dash forward from LEC. Wants to finish the kill. Knockup comes through. A bit of extra healing, a grass proc, but LEC is going to get the job done. G2 on the way out. It's a bloodbath. Does have the gold lead, but seems hasn't quite found a good position to recall yet. Likely the expense of the IE also delaying that second out completion. Skewmon caught out. Caps now starting to move his way down. Initial damage coming through into Skewmon is good, and they manage to take the jungler down. Shutdown is crucial for JoJo. Otacon is up. MKOI, what's the call? Can be a bit tricky though. JoJo's isolated in the bot lane 1v1, and Broken Blade has the necessary knock-up to stop any potential TP. LEC also takes a damn long time to finish this objective. So we pan back and forth. JoJo trying to delete those tunnels, but G2 are still on this Otacon. MKOI aware, but it seems like they feel they have to get something else on the map instead. Redemption coming into the mid lane. Alvaro ready to make a play. Dragon now finally down. Mid lane tower down as well.
Oh, TP flank coming in.
G2 looking to collapse in the side lane. LeBron kicking things off, but he didn't quite know Alvaro's in the area. Exhaust there. Broken Blade looking to fall, but JoJo's already on the way out. LEC in the meantime fighting the 2v1. A lot of damage going down into Alvaro, but an instant combo to come through. Super with an ulti to follow. Skewmon waiting over the wall, but the fight's already done. Broken Blade goes down, comes right back up. Wants nothing to do with this one, but it's Super sliding and gliding over the wall, and a double kill for Jose Pune himself. They're falling behind. They know they'll lose control over the objective, so they want to make another play happen. Super isolated. Don't want to let him get to the wall, but LEC is there to cover, to try and protect. Skewmon now going to flash in. Interrupt tries to come through LEC, but that's the shutdown. That might be enough. Mirwin waiting off to the side. Wants to get on top of Hansama. Has a bit extra range, and it's Alvaro to handle her, but Caps is coming in with the knock-up to keep his 80 carry standing. Hansama holding on for dear life, and it's G2 in the rinse and repeat in round 2 who find the fight advantage.
How the hell did G2 just find it back? MKOI looked like they were about to take everything, but G2 with the teleports will get the picks and a Baron to boot.
Alvaro right now working very closely alongside him to make sure that he is safe. They're contesting this vision.
Ulti immediately trying to force more out from Super. They get the flash, but LeBron is already raiding over the wall, and down goes Super! What?
G2 were baiting it for so long. They managed to find the pick, and MKOI, that's disaster.
We saw it in game 1, we see it again. G2 punishing MKOI when they try to reclaim vision. G2 now fully descending into the base. They might not even need to wait for the soul to spawn. Mirwin looking for the pushback. Interrupt coming in from Caps, trying to keep Skewmon standing. It'll at least be one inhibitor down. 1 minute till the Baron, and they've got perfect setup now on the top side. 30 seconds still on that Drake. MKOI moving in. Blue trinket reveals it. LeBron, a massive flank.
Oh, the ward just
around
died.
the corner. The ward goes down. They finally see LeBron. It might be too late, but G2 turn off the objective. They're not sure. It's a bit of a split decision. They turn right back onto the Baron. 1K getting lower. G2 have taken the objective. They've taken the Baron. They're second of the game, and MKOI now retreated. LeBron trying to herd them down, find the angle for the multi-man knockup. Exhaust goes in on the Caps. Skewmon kicks the fight off. LEC standing Zuba off to the backside for now, untouched. LeBron trying to find the angle, but JoJo cleverly slows him, stops the initial approach.
LeBron alone is just putting so much pressure on MKOI, they can't make a decision.
Mirwin unstoppable now. Q3 ready to go. Footwork keeping him steady as Hansama now opening up, doing a decent bit of damage. JoJo off to the side, isolating LeBron. That's the ulti down. Exhaust on a JoJo as well. The double knockup. Do they have the damage to finish? Does Orianna flash over the wall? Skewmon now looking to follow. JoJo ready with the sidestep. The flag, the Dragon's not going to connect. In the meantime, the Dragon is going down at soul point, but G2, if they find this kill, and they will, are in a good position in the bottom side.
Mirren killed Caps in the mid lane though, so you're still getting those trades back and forth.
You're waiting in the darkness, but G2 are as well. Supa has to be careful not to step too far forward. Skewmon and LeBron also on the way in. Decent damage now onto Mirwin. TP coming through as well. JoJo about to come to the party. LeBron, will he go over the wall as well? They're trying to burn down Caps. TP response coming in from G2. Broken Blade on the way in. Alvaro's engage goes completely wide. And it's Hansama isolated with JoJo. The shockwave is not going to connect. It's Hansama solo taking out JoJo. Solo diving the backline. Winning the fight for G2.
G2 find the plays that they need in the side lanes. And they pick off MKOI to bring the game back from the brink.
Beautiful positioning from Hansama to clean up the fight, to do the damage, and to put G2 on match point.
And Hansama might just be him. G2 keeping the pressure up. Last lonely stand as he will fall as well. The GA buying him but a brief moment. It is match point in Madrid for G2 Esports.
Questions of confidence are quickly being answered. Skewmon with a 9-1-10 Jarvan game. I was worried about the damage, but the decision-making from G2, the punishes that they found on MKOI was what brought them back into this game. And now they find themselves 2-0 up in the series.